So I'm here in Louisiana. It's late right now, man. It's raining outside. I can't sleep. I gotta be at this place at 6:30 in the morning. It's been a crazy day. I found out earlier that my grandfather had passed away today. And I think he was in his 90s, you know. It's just made me think, like, for somebody to live that long of a life, you know, everything that they've been through, you know, it's a blessing that he was able to live that long. And there's so many memories I remember as a child when I stayed at my grandmother's house. You know, he used to do these word puzzles all the time, and crossword, and he'll do them at the newspaper. And to this day, I cannot do word puzzles for anything. I just can't. But he would sit in his chair and do these word puzzles, and these questions would be like so hard. Like, I wouldn't even, you know, it'd be some questions like Jeopardy type thing, but he would answer it like off the bat. He would feel like every day, get the newspaper, do the crossword puzzle. And I think my grandfather had this thing with puzzles, because as he got older, the last time I saw him, we had went to my family's from Louisville, Kentucky. We went to Louisville, and he was doing a puzzle, but he was doing like a puzzle board where you put the pieces together. And I think his brain has always been putting things together and making it work. Solving problems. Solving issues, or just solving problems. And he was just so good at that. You know, when people pass away, it just makes you think about life. My grandmother on my dad's side passed away a couple of years ago, and that was hard. Because luckily I got to see her I think a year before she passed, I think. But the last time I saw her was a good experience, because usually when I go see my grandmother, it's a family vacation, you know, everything else. But as I got older, I went to go see her on my own. No family, no, you know, I got the car and I drove down there and went to go see her. And I think we had the best conversation we had the best conversation that we've ever had. And, you know, it's moments like that that make you cherish, you know, your loved ones or whatnot. But my grandfather, he was, you know, he lived a long life. And it just makes me think, like, what, we go through a lot these days. We worry about the little things, We don't know if we're going to we don't know when we're going to leave this earth. I mean, we don't. We don't know when our last day is. We don't know what's going to happen. I drive trucks. I see an accident every day. I see a truck tipped over in the ditch. I see the other day a truck had caught on fire. I mean, it's just anything. It's just, you just never know what could happen to you. And I think I said this in my other video, but I don't know. We die one time. We only die once. We don't get a second chance. After we die, that's it. But we live every day. And it just, when I heard about it today, it hit me hard. And it made me think about the stuff that I'm going through. Because I'm going through a lot right now. I'm going through a whole lot right now. But it just made me think, like, the stuff that I'm going through, why am I, and it's not just me, in general, why do we complain about the little things when you get old, or when you get of that age, you're pretty much young again, and you start cherishing every little thing. A cup of water, a place to sleep. You don't take no BS from nobody. And, you want to enjoy the rest of the life that you have. And as young people, we fall into this trap where we get stressed out, we get mad, we go through all of this stuff. Everything that we go through at a young age is temporary. Because we don't know anything that's going on with us right now. We don't know what's going to happen in the near future. So why get mad? Why go through trials and tribulations? Why go through the stuff that we go through? And it's not going through the actual situation, but it's more like, why do you let it get to you? Why do you let stuff that has no effect on how can I say this? Why do you let stuff that has no effect, or cannot have no effect, only if you choose to mess with your mentality and make you, I guess, slow down, have a roadblock, or stop what it is that you want to do in life? I mean, it's so much stuff out here that we can do. And it's those that do it, and it's those that don't. It's those that don't do it and worry about the stuff that's, what's the word I'm looking for? They worry about the stuff that's in the now. I guess you say in the now. But in a perspective, yeah, in the now is important because what you do now reflects your future. But it's just certain stuff. It's just certain stuff that you don't have to go through. You do not have to go through that is affecting you now, to where at the end of the day, what you do individually as a person, your mental, what you do affects what happens in the future. I mean, I don't know. God willing, I make it to the 90s. 90-something years of age. But by that time, I hope my kids I know they're going to take care of me. But I want to be I want to be old. I want to be, been through everything, have success, chilling on a beach or something. I don't have to be rich, but I want to be like this old man that's always traveling. I'm just alive. I feel young. And I just want to keep driving and driving and driving. Not driving trucks. Don't get that wrong. Driving my life towards something now. And I feel like we all have to have goals. We all have to achieve something in life to the point, and it's not even to the point. Not to the point of where you have to stop, because my mentality is I'm going to get to this point and I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to get to this point and I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Because, I don't want to stop. And like I said before in my other videos, all this is for my kids. I want to be able to hand something down to my kids when they get older and see that they dad have done this, that, and the other, and just, they are good. Because it's not easy out here. But you make it hard out here when you make it hard on yourself. But when you lift yourself and you have positivity, you have hope, you have dreams, goals, everything you're trying to achieve, you do it. You don't let nothing get in the way. You just do it. And you stay happy. You stay in your happy place, as they say. You stay in your happy place. I don't know if I'm in the dark or whatever. I got a little light right here. But you stay in your happy place. And you just continue to thrive. So I'm feeling okay. It's a lot to think about when someone close to you passes away, especially at an old age. I mean, it's even worse at a young age. I lost my cousin a couple years back. He got set up. He was in a drive-by shooting. Stuff like that is hard. And I mean, it's never easy when someone close to you has moved on to a better place, I'm gonna say. Anyway, I'm here, I'm chilling. I just posted some TikTok videos. Check me out on TikTok at Mike Lana. I'm across the street from this casino, but I'm not gonna go. It's not like the one. It's not a big one, and I ain't gonna spend no money. But like I said, it's not a big one because I was in Oklahoma, I say a couple months back, and I was at this pilot, and I parked across the street from this big casino, like it was huge, and they have everything in there. It's like Vegas. So of course I went in there and I won some money, lost some money. So, you know how that goes. But I ain't gonna do this casino, man. I'm actually about to sit back and I'm going to pray. I'm gonna read a little bit of this book that I'm reading. The Steve Harvey book. And then I think I'm gonna watch Coming to America. The movie I think just dropped today on Amazon. I got Amazon Prime, so if you have Amazon Prime, it's free. Whatever. I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna see if it's as good as the first one, because the first one is a classic. I watched a couple of interviews. I watched the interview with Arsenio Hall on Instagram, and it's like the way he felt about it was there should not have been a part 2 of that movie. Wait, but it's not should not have been, but they wanted to leave the first movie as a classic. I mean, because it is a classic. I didn't see Coming to America, the first one, probably about 1,000 times. And for them to make a sequel years later, you can't top the first one. And then, of course, it's years later. Usually when you do a sequel, it's better when it comes out, you know, a couple of years, maybe 1 or 2, 3 years after the first one. But Coming to America came out years ago. So I'm about to watch this movie, see what it's looking like. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as funny or as good as the first one. No second sequel is, except for The Matrix, which they're coming out with another Matrix. But I think all the Matrixes are good. So I can't wait for the new one to come out. But when it comes to comedies, like Friday, the first one is always the best. You know, I know every line from the first Friday. But then they come out with next Friday, and then the Friday after next. They're not as funny as the first one. So I'm gonna watch this movie. Tell me what y'all think, man. If y'all seen them, if y'all watched the movie, let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. Other than that, I'm probably about to eat, man. Eat some chicken and mac and cheese. I think I'm gonna do it like that. And y'all be easy. I know I'm shooting this in the dark, but I got a little light. That's the only reason why I shot this. I got some light. And y'all keep those wheels turning. And follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. Like this channel. Like this video. Follow me on TikTok, man. Y'all not following me. Follow me on TikTok. Just hit the follow button. Even if you're not on TikTok all the time, just go to Mike Lana, the #1 on TikTok, and just hit follow. Go to Instagram. My Instagram is on my page. If it doesn't pop up by the link, just go to Instagram and type in Mike Lana and follow me. BIGO, go ahead and follow me. I got my 3rd bean today. I got 3 beans. So I'm doing something right on BIGO. Just search for Mike Lana, you'll find me. Twitter, Mike Lana, you'll find me. Just dropped the phone. Twitter, Mike Lana, you'll find me. So hit that follow button, man. Y'all follow me. But other than that, I'm out. Second video of the day. I'm in Louisiana, headed to Indiana. I think that winter storm done calmed down, hopefully. But who cares? You know, I'm trying to get to this money. Keep those wheels turning, and if they're not turning, you are not earning. Let's go. Peace.